Welcome to Jgdsgh. I'm your host, Jgdsgh, and I welcome you to my first video of 2026. And to celebrate the new year, I've decided to take you on one of the longest train journeys in Ireland. Because in this video, we'll be heading up to Sligo. Now, I will be going to Sligo in this video, although I'll be going tomorrow. Because I wasn't really going to do it in one day, get up from where I live to Sligo. But it won't take like 5 hours, and it's impossible to get a bus from where I live to the train station for 7 minutes. So what I'm going to be doing instead is I'm going to spend the night in Dublin and go to Sligo tomorrow morning. So I have around an hour and a half until my train. So what I might do now is get some lunch. I'll do. Oh shit, wow. Get tuck into this. Okay, so I just made it to the train station. My train should be here in a few minutes. And within the hour, I should be in Dublin. Let's just get to the train. Right, okay, so I just made it to Dublin. I have about 2 minutes until my Lewis up to Abbey Street, which managed to walk for me to get to my hotel. And hopefully it's check-in for 4:30. Let's go. Right, okay, so I took off the Lewis. My hotel's relatively close to here. Right, yeah, I need to get off at my Lewis. Right, so I just got off Abbey Street. My train station should be, my hotel should be near here, so let's get moving. Right, okay, so we're just walking up to the hotel now. I can see the sign. Let's get inside. Hi there. I have a room booked.
Okay, under what name? Number is 106.
106, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Here is 106.
Thank you. Moment of truth. Let me turn on the lights. Oh, wow. This sure is something. Okay. Right, so I think I'll maybe give you a room tour. Alright, so when you walk in here, you see the door, 2 single beds, a phone, a hairdryer, a safe, and a fan, yeah, which probably should be used. This room is really hot. Okay, so here we have milk, tea, coffee, cups, and a kettle. Okay, and here we have a desk with gas information, and this one doesn't open. And over here you have the bathroom with a shower, a sink, and a toilet. Speaking of shower, I think I need one. Alright, so a shower has been had. I think it's time for the most important part of the video. Time for the bed test. This is a pretty good bed. A bit bouncy, but I like it. Right, so the time just turned 5 o'clock. I might go out and get some dinner later. Now, I will usually go to the Silver Penny. Unfortunately, it's closed due to maintenance reasons, which, although is a shame, I can live with that, because that gives me an opportunity to go to another Wetherspoons. After less than 45 minutes in that room, I am now out and ready to go. Right, so I'm just walking up to Wetherspoons, and look at this. I'll tell you what, although I get dog and shit, this is a good looking thing. Jesus Christ, look at this. what can I say? I just like looking at boats. And there's some pretty good ones here to look at. Ooh, wow. And if you imagine having a beer on this, it's incredible. I see it in the distance. Spoons. This is really busy. Alright, so I just ordered my food. It's really fucking busy out, but I'm going to get myself a drink on the table. Right, so it's been about 20 minutes. My food hasn't arrived yet, but I had time to get another beer. My food has arrived, and it looks delish. Right, so my dessert has arrived. My billionaire shortbread. Right, and that was my experience in the South Strand. It was a decent pub, really fucking busy. You know, my dinner arrived like after 20 minutes, but you know what? It tasted nice. The beer is cheap, and you can trust the Spoons. Spoons taste nice. Spoons is good. Spoons always has your back. Except in Cork and Carlow and shit like that, because they don't exist in Cork and Carlow anymore. But aside from that, pretty fucking good. Right, so what I might do now is maybe just like head back to my hotel, and then maybe just, I don't know, do shit. You know, some people might argue that, you know, having 3 drinks and walking 20 minutes back to your hotel is a bad idea. I am not one of them. So, yeah. I'm a little bit tipsy. I'm not drunk. I can function, I can walk, but, you know. Oh, room, I miss thee. Right, so this concludes day 1 of the Sligo trip. You know what's sad? This is the first night I've ever spent in Dublin. Well, I say that, I spent like a night or 2 here when I was a kid because my sister used to live in Dublin. So I came over to visit her one time, and yeah. I'm gonna relax, watch some TV, and get ready for tomorrow. Right. Good morning. I'm going to Sligo today. Can't fucking wait. Right, so I slept decently well. I'm fairly refreshed. I didn't sleep that long. I only had like, I think, 6 hours of sleep, which is more than I usually get, but I'm not going to complain. Right, so I'm just going to lay in bed for a bit more. I'll check in about 3 hours, and then we'll be heading to Sligo. Way. Right, so the time now is approaching 10 to 8. I think it's getting time to check out. Let's go. Bye, €69 hotel room. I will miss you. After leaving my hotel, I asked if I could leave my bag at reception until I came back.
You can come back anytime, no problem.
Right. And here we are, Dublin. Okay, so I just got checked out, as you heard. My train's in around an hour. So what I'm going to be doing now is, well, the train's like 3 hours, so what I might do is go up to the stores, pick up some supplies, and then maybe do some other shit. I will say, those croissants do look very good. but not today. Here we are, Duns. Alright, what do I fancy? Stuffing. Oh, can't go wrong. Hi there, can I get a breakfast roll, please? White, please. Right, okay, so items have been acquired. I'll show them off to you when I get to the train station. Some of them at least, so I might show the rest when I get on the train. Right, so I'm going to head back to my hotel, collect my bag, and head to the train station and drink my coffee. Let's go. In Connolly Station. Do you know one of the good things about Connolly Station? They have these fucking like bar stool seats. And it gives me a very good place to go to eat my breakfast. I'll show you. Breakfast roll and a caramel cappuccino. It's very airport-like here. So my train just arrived, and I'm really fucking excited for this. Right, so I just got on the train. It's pretty nice. Armrest. I might put the armrest now. Not really armrest. It's not on this side. Lip sockets. Announcer. The train isn't too busy, although it's 3 hours long, so I might get busier later on. But you can help. Right, so I'm going to take it easy for a bit. I'm going to watch a movie or something, and then we'll bring it Sligo. Alright, so I'm about 2.5 hours into the journey. I'm pretty fucking tired, but we have a comfort stop here. It's in a place called Boyle. If you've ever seen Moonboy, that name should ring a bell, because that's where that fucking show is set. Decent show, that. Proper good Irish stuff. If you want to see Boyle, there you go. Not much to see, really. You don't even get to see Chris O'Dowd or something. I kind of get the feeling there's not many people who walk to Sligo or walk to fucking Boyle. Unless they go over there and walk. But I don't know. I'll tell you what, when you're inside on the train for like 2.5 hours, you forget how cold it is out there. It's freezing. I don't know, just because I just have a shirt on. I have a coat, but it's up there. So, anyways, time to get my lunch out. And here is my lunch. I got a chicken and bacon sandwich, sriracha chili crisps, a shortbread, and a can of Coke. Well worth it, I'd imagine. I mean, in fact, everything, including the coffee and the breakfast roll, altogether only cost me $9.93. Well, it's originally $12.38, but I have a club card, so I get a discount. I'll take into this. Right, so we're minutes away from entering Sligo. Put on my luggage, and I can't wait to get there. Here we are. Welcome to Sligo. Here we are, Sligo. CEX, you got a railway bar, you got a takeaway, I think, over there, and you've got me. Sorry, I've got to talk about that. So here's the plan. Now, check-in time in there is for another 3.5 hours. What I'm going to be doing now is go to CEX, I'm going to go to the charity shops, and I'm going to have a little beer. We'll see. What happened next was about an hour of charity shops, looking at bridges and other shit. That's some bridge. This is why people come to Sligo. Alright, so I just ran out of charity shops to look into, so I decided to head out to Mr. Price and get some things. Let's go. Fucking boat, that. It's sinking. Mr. Price. This place is absolutely massive. Okay, so Mr. Price is a success, so I'm going to be looking deals. Let's go. Deals was a success, so I think I might go to CEX, and then hopefully I'll leave there time for a beer or check into my hotel. That is one dodgy looking Mr. Tato. It's CEX. Fuck do I know? Right, so CEX was a success, and I have around 45 minutes until my check-in. So what I might do now is I go to a pub, have a beer, and wait until 4 p.m. Actually, scratch that. I might just take it to my accommodation now, because, yeah, let's do it. Right, so, this is the room. It's pretty dark. Can't feel the light switch. Here we are, room 6. The main event. Oh, wow. Now this is some room. But they'll give you a tour. So when you walk in, you see a table, chair, and mirror, a wardrobe with coat hangers, a big double bed, hair dryer, TV, another thing, and the bathroom. Looks quite nice. Speaking of showers, I think I will go for one, but not before bed test. Not more firm than the last hotel, but it's a good mattress. Right, okay. So the time now is currently 25 to 4. I think I'll go have a shower and, yeah, maybe freshen up and prepare myself for dinner. Right, so a shower's been had, my clothes have been changed, and it's nearly 4:30. Right, so I've been looking through the TV, and you know, never guess what I found. The TV has a fucking Amazon account on it. Like, I don't use Amazon Prime, but, you know, guess the person to log out. And it also says that the room doesn't have a kettle. Although, they did say that they do provide free tea and coffee downstairs. Because I'm going to make a cup of coffee. Let's go. I got my coffee, and I got my Amazon. We're better than this. Okay, so the time now is currently 5:30. I'm getting ready to go out because I fancy a dinner. Specifically, I fancy a Chinese. Let's go out and find one. Alright, so the place I found on the internet was about a 7-minute walk from my accommodation. And I can't wait to show you it. Well, I say that, I haven't actually seen it yet. Hopefully it's good. I swear, the weather can't make up its fucking mind. Like, I've actually read on the internet that, like, this morning, Sligo got, like, warnings for, like, a rainstorm. And there was a bit of rain on the train up, but it wasn't anything bad. Like, it hasn't been raining today, which is fortunate. The only downside is that 1 minute it's warm, nice and sunny. Well, now it's pretty fucking cold. And I still have the coat on this time, so I can't be the same excuse as last time. Is it sad to say I struggled to find the entrance to this building? Hi, table front, please.
Okay, yeah. Would you like to see about the window?
Window, yeah.
Yeah, so you can go to the table.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the name of that?
Right, so I've just eaten a meal, a succulent Chinese meal, and now it's only like 6:30. So what I might do now is, given I've got a bit of time to kill, I might go to another pub, have another drink, and then maybe go back to my accommodation. For JD and
About this. It's the 23rd event of this evening, and they're saying, look, fatality impact of this.
Well, I think this drink will conclude today, so stay tuned for tomorrow. God, that light is bright. Anyways, good morning and welcome to the coming home part of the video. Way. I'm not even exaggerating when I say that this is breakfast. Can you hear and see how bad the rain is outside? I'm checking outside isn't for another 2 hours, so I hope the rain, clears up by then. Although I wouldn't hold my breath on it. Okay, so the time now is currently 10 past 10. My train's in about 3 hours. I know checkout is another like 50 minutes or whatever, but I might just check out now. It's actually stopped raining, I think. So I might go out now. Goodbye, room. There we go. There's an option for lunch. To be fair, this stuff does look very good. Let me come back here. Okay, so it just started raining. Slide them on, but I'll probably get heavier later. So I'm going to do is find somewhere to get some lunch. I know it's only 10 past 11, but fuck it. My train's in 2 hours and I'm hungry. Let's go. Actually, first, I'm going to look in a shopping centre right next to the other shopping centre. I'm going to have here. The place is going to be closing down soon, I think, probably. Let's go in. Not sure they're considered sweets, but okay. And here's my receipt. It's kind of sad. Everything's like 50% off because they're closing down soon, aren't they? I usually don't keep receipts, but I'm keeping this one. It's a souvenir. Well, that ate up a good 15 minutes or so, but I think now, nearly being 11:30, I will go get some lunch. Who's going to eat here? Okay, so I was going to order my lunch, but unfortunately, they don't serve lunch until 12. And that's kind of the time I plan on wanting to get near the train station. So I've had this out for ordering a breakfast bath. It's all right. Like sausage and bacon is good my whole time of day. So look at this: a coffee, a bap, and you just drink some crisps for free. Okay, so I just had a good meal. I've had some good coffee, and now until my train, I fancy a good beer. So let's go to the bar, the railway bar, that is. And I will have to hope and pray if the railway bar is open. Okay, so there was no staff in there, so I'm gonna try to find another pub. With only 45 minutes left on my train. Can I do it? Can I get a beer before the train? Hi, can I get a pint of Smithwick's, please? Same pub as last night, different drink. Can't be a Smithwick's. Here we are, back in Sligo, McDermott. That's how it's pronounced. And so there is the train, which I'll go to. How long this train is, it's incredible. I didn't even realise it's made up of 2 trains. I guess it needs twice the power. The first half of the journey was decent, except for some kids shouting. Right, so we're about halfway through the journey. I'm currently waiting in Edgeworthstown. There's not really much to look at. We're waiting for the next train. Well, not the next train, but like the train coming from over there. The train got delayed about 10 minutes. I don't really know why, but fuck all you can do, really. So, all it means is I'll have less time to spend in Dublin, which is a shame. Well, it just means I won't get there. It's fucking freezing out again. The second leg of the journey was worse. Okay, so I got some more bad news. Remember when I said the train was 25 minutes delayed? It's not anymore. It's over half an hour delayed, which is just fucking great. I'm not exaggerating. It's probably the longest train I've ever been on my entire fucking life. Like I've been on this. The longest train I've ever been on was from Copenhagen Airport to Aarhus. I've been on this train for 3 hours and 40 minutes. 10 minutes longer than the Aarhus train. So we are finally out at Connolly Station. Now, I was going to have an hour and a half in Dublin. I always have like an hour, and that's it. Alright, so Michael gets to do it. I found a place advertising pizza and a beer for €16 for 6 p.m. Let's go some have it. Pizza and a beer. Can't wait. It has arrived. This is what you need. Good food, good pizza, decent tunes, and that's it. Mm-hmm. Very good.
Thank you.
And in case for proof of the deal, there you go. I'll tell you what, that was some pizza. I ate it on like 14 minutes or so. Anyways, I have like half an hour until I'm going to get up to Houston Station. What I might do is maybe go to either HMV, Star Records, whichever one might be first. Okay, so HMV was a success. And now I think I might head up to Houston Station. Let's go. As soon as I get here, the Lewis leaves. How poetic. There's only a few minutes till the next one. This is probably the quietest Lewis I've ever been on. I mean, look. There's even room to stand. And we're back in Houston with some daylight. That's probably the shortest Lewis ride I've ever been on. It's only like 8 minutes. Usually it's at least 10. Alright, so as you can see, I've got some water. I've got 20 minutes until my train. Unfortunately, the platform number has been announced. I hope it's not been delayed. Tell you what, if not for that pizza, I would have eaten here. But to be fair, this does look dead nice. Maybe next time. Me again. I've just gone out for some fresh air. And yeah, it's actually quite hot out. Like it's 6 o'clock at night and it's bad. But it's just kind of weird because like earlier it was fucking, it was actually really cold. And I don't know if it's because I've been on a train for 3.5, 4 hours nearly there. But it's just different, you know? I'll be off the platform soon and then I can get on the train back home. If you're ever bored waiting for your train in Dublin, Houston, just walk around the station. There's loads of time. I'm getting onto the train back. Okay, so I just got on the train. I'm actually not in this carriage right now. One here and none here. For now at least, so I'll take it easy, get comfortable, and enjoy some dessert. What is it, may I ask? Some Dubai chocolate and a bottle of water. Can't complain. We're going to my train station in about 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes. So what I do is, because I have a little over an hour to make the bus, I might go. I'm not going to tell you. Find out for yourself. Ah, good. And rain, even better. Okay, so remember when I said I have a little under an hour on the bus back home? That's correct. But what I haven't figured out is what exactly to do with that time. I'll give you a hint. It begins with the letter P and it also begins with the letter B. Can you guess what it is? Here's another hint. Cheers. But on that note, I'll end this video here. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.